Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about the Savage X Fenty Fashion Show Volume 2. It was absolutely amazing, first of all. But I feel like before we talk about Volume 2, we have to talk about Volume 1. If you have not seen her fashion shows, they are literally like moving art installations. It's such an amazing way to incorporate fashion, makeup, music, dancing, just amazing. The first fashion show had so many people that we absolutely know and love. Bella and Gigi Hadid were featured. There was quite a few standout models, actually. Alex Weck, Cara Delevingne, Slick Woods. I don't know if you know who she is, but she was on a season of Love and Hip Hop. But more than that, she is a brand ambassador for the Fenty makeup line. She has a gap in her teeth. She has like a buzz cut hair. Super beautiful. And there were special appearances by Laverne Cox, Normani, who also performed, which was super dope, Isis King, and Christian Combs. For me, the standout performances, like I'm not naming everyone who was there, but definitely the ones that stood out for me. I think the Migos, who I don't know a lot of their music. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like I do.
Look like I'm left off bad and bullshit.
What'd you say?
Look like I'm left off bad and bullshit.
But their performance was super cool because it was in like this it was a very shallow couple inches of water, but it just made it super vibey, very dope. Big Sean, and then he also performed with A$AP Ferg. Tierra Whack is a female rapper. That was actually my first introduction to her. I started following her after that. She's really dope. Let's see, who else? DJ Khaled came out, Fat Joe. Halsey's performance was so dope. She performed, I think the song is called Graveyard. The choreographer, her name is Paris Gobel. I hope I'm saying that right. And she also choreographed the second show, which I'll get to in just a second. But I wanted to talk about just two models in particular. The thing about Savage X Fenty is that they're all inclusive, and that's like male, female. Everybody, yeah. But there was a model named Lauren Wasser who had two prosthetic legs, and they were gold, and she just looked so futuristic and like a robot and just beautiful. It was a sight, okay? That was my experience with the first show. So, by the way, if you have any type of like sensitivity to lights or anything like that, I would be careful watching the show. It doesn't say it on the first one, but there are moments where there are flickering lights, and it definitely warns on the second, but I would look out for that if that's a thing that is sensitive for you. Now, on the second show, okay, can we just talk about how amazing the fashions are? Like, first of all, Rihanna is so talented, and I love that the team that she works with are women. The concept for Volume 2, the first thing that Rihanna says is, and this is a quote, "Storytelling is the last part of any journey. There's experience, and then there's that emotion that's connected to the experience, whether it's scent, whether it's a sound. That emotional connection to that particular moment is the thing that makes it worthy of calling it a story." Oh my God. Okay. The opening was just super duper dope. And the choreographer from the first one, like I said, I believe, choreographed this one. She was featured in it. I seen a lot of the dancers from the first show, so I'm gonna jump out on a limb here without 100% certainty and say that she choreographed this one as well. Now, we have to understand that this is post-COVID, so the performances were few instead of many like the first time, but it didn't take away from anything. And I love that a lot of the music that she used, it wasn't a bunch of new stuff that we don't know, was stuff we know. Like there was a Jill Scott song that played, Kendrick Lamar and Janet Jackson's duet, which I love. I can't think of the name of it. But it was absolutely dope. We did see some returning models: Cara Delevingne, Bella Hadid, Christian Combs. Now, I probably closer to positive than not that the reason why Gigi wasn't there was because she just gave birth. So I believe it was because she was pregnant at the time. There was a couple of soloist dancers whose names I wasn't able to get, and that really sucks. But a couple of standout models were Suju Park, Lauren Herrera, I think is how you say her last name. There were special appearances by Erica Jane, Demi Moore, India Moore, no relation, Jada Essence Hall, the current winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, as well as the current All-Stars winner, Shea Coulee, made an appearance as well. Gigi Good was there. Big Sean modeled but did not perform. Normani modeled. Willow Smith, who looked gorgeous. Lizzo, she did a little dance to Brown Sugar by D'Angelo, which was super dope. Chicaology, Paris Hilton. And you know, the thing about it is, like, these are all just different people, different walks of life, different sizes, shapes, heights, like oh my God. And Rihanna said inclusivity for me has always been something that's second nature. It's not anything I really think about. It's the only thing I could think about is including everyone. Like, yes. That is the way the fashion industry, she has changed the game on so many levels. But back to the fashions. Okay, so there were some really standout pieces. There was a segment that was in what, if you've ever seen the Pills and Potion video by Nicki Minaj, it kind of reminded me of that. Almost like a futuristic Fern Gully kind of vibe. And all the models had like flower petal eyelashes, and Rihanna had this flower boa that was super dope with this blue like teddy that had like a, not a duochrome, but it was definitely a shift in the metallic that was on her like lingerie. It was gorgeous, and it had a train in the back. It was so gorgeous. Then let's see, the latex thigh-high boots that a lot of the models had on, oh my God. There were some in white, some in gray, some in black, some in forest green. Just, yes, just give me all of it. It was everything. And I honestly feel like Rihanna has changed the fashion game. The hairstylist who, oh, wait a minute, hold up, pause. Can we talk about Bad Bunny's performance? First of all, Bad Bunny, I don't know who he was impersonating, but he definitely reminded me of Andy Samberg in the Dick in the Box video. Like, what are we doing here? What is this outfit? What is happening? He didn't even look like himself. Honestly, I was shocked. I really didn't know how to take what I was looking at. I was concerned. Very concerned. Yeah, but it was a great show. I look forward to the next one. I can only imagine that they'll just get better and better. Oh, you know what? There was a performance by Rosalia, who I actually found her listening to Suave Station on Apple Music, and she has a song called Malamente, which is everything Malamente. It's fire. She performed, she does like, I believe, flamenco dancing. She was featured in the WAP video. She was the one in the red behind the door. I mean, people talked about Kylie walking in the video, and Rosalia didn't even get her little shine on. It was unfortunate that it happened like that. But yeah, no, she's dope. She performed, she danced, she just looked good. All the way good. Who else's performance was really, really good? I liked Roddy Ricch. Like, he's new to me. I don't know what the kids are listening to. For me, he was new, and I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Like, yeah, all right. But yeah, the show was great. As far as I'm concerned, Amazon Prime is just that bitch, and I am very glad that we got Amazon Prime when we did. And we got it because I bought a book, and I was just like, and the girl was like, oh, you want Prime? I'm like, sure. Okay, whatever. I planned on canceling it, but it was so good. I was like, well, who cancels a good thing? Not me. The only thing I want to cancel is 2020. But it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me know your thoughts if you watched the show, what your favorite part was. And yeah, leave it in the comments, hit the like, subscribe. Bye.